She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Hello, it is Coach Erica, Arthur Trynna T, and so much has been going on as we learn how to never date just one. And we're moving into different areas and learning different things about ourselves as women to make sure that we can attract the best men for us that are at a higher vibrations and levels where they can pull us up to elevate our life instead of consistently being connected with men that are at the same level or further down than us that are using us as pawns to elevate their life. Never Date Just One is for you to shift your current mindset of how you think about dating and recognize the patterns that you've consistently had in dating that has gotten you the same results, getting nowhere fast, picking up speed, catching bodies, and not enjoying the process. So Never Date Just One is here to try to kind of get in place of that, aside from all the other advice and things that are going on. It's from dating coaches and people that are looking for your best interest as a woman. I too am on that same journey because we got to get it right. So for so long I did it wrong too. Don't think it's just you. So now, aside with, self-evaluation, needs assessment, self-love, learning how to self-preserve, also learning how to get back into your feminine energy and stay in a woman's place, learning how to recognize the signs, build your standards, have your boundaries, your limitations. Having all of those things is going to help us get back to our feminine space and a place where we can attract the best man for us. Now we need to talk about the different types of women that are out here. We need to get to become one type of woman. However, there are multiple types of women. That we did have another video that dating coach Anwar talked about the 5 types of women, but there's actually 6 types of women when in this realm of dating, and you've got to determine which woman that you are, recognize the patterns and see how we can be able to change that and go and make you become the prize, which is his forever wife. Okay, so there we go with the 6 type of women. So let's start with his forever wife. This is the woman that we want everyone to be. This is how we will grow into this woman when we go through the journey of dating correctly, when we can recognize the red flags and not be so guarded and have these I'm glad I'm single or all midnight mess going on in our mind. Once we shift the way we think, we want to become his forever wife. His forever wife is the one he's going to pine for, to take care of, do everything for. Even if he makes $45,000 a year, his forever wife, he will use every dime of that $45,000 a year to make sure that she is 100% happy. Because don't think because he make $45,000 a year that he can't make it happen. For the woman, his forever wife, he will use every dime in that $45,000 to make sure her life is set, whether she works or not. It'll feel like he make $100,000 when she's able to sit there in her feminine energy, stay in a woman's place, and his $45,000 is paving their way. You say, well, how can they go far with that? I said $45,000 salary. I didn't say anything about a credit score. That's why. See, his $45,000 salary can lead way to a 700 credit score. He may have been responsible his whole life. She may have access to credit accounts and things of that nature. We don't know. What I'm telling you is this: he will do everything in his power for his forever wife to make sure she's straight. Every man wants a forever wife. A forever wife fulfills all of his needs, and he can't wait to fulfill all of hers. She's hands-on. She's not hands-on. Like, she's not there. She doesn't answer his every beck and call. She doesn't answer every time he calls her. She's just not there. His forever wife exercises her right to have her space. He understands that. And he respects her when she needs her space because it allows him time to miss her. That's the woman he misses because she doesn't revolve her life around him. Okay, she doesn't disrespect him as a man. She allows him to show up as a leader, let him show his side as a masculine, a divine masculine man, as a provider. She allows him to be everything of that, and she does not talk down to him. His forever wife doesn't expect him to be anybody but himself, but in him being himself, he strives to be his best version of himself. Okay, his forever wife. That's what every woman needs to be. Unfortunately, every woman is not that yet. because she has some things that she has to work on. A forever wife, it does not have any trauma from the past. A forever wife does not carry around any baggage from anything other in her life. She has resolved all that. She understands that whatever she went through, she was at fault for. She blames herself, does not blame others, and found ways to resolve that pain. The forever wife lets things roll off her, because she understands life was not meant to be lived perfect, but she will live it to the best that she can live, and it's only one life. She's gonna do it the way she wants to do it, on her time, on her terms, as his forever wife. Okay. Now, next to the forever wife, after that is his upper echelon trophy wife. This is the wife that he knows comes from, or this is the lady that he knows comes from a good penny, some wealth. She comes from a good family. They have a lot going on. They got a good reputation in the community. His upper echelon trophy wife, he's going to get in line to be able to allow her to elevate his life. Because the men that want her are down here. They have a lot of different things that they need to do. And the women that are at the level with them can't help them do it. So he's looking for his upper echelon trophy wife. This is the lady who makes over 6 figures. She doesn't have a lot to do with her money, so she'll invest in a man. She'll see a man and like him for his potential. This upper echelon woman will like a man for his potential, and she'll feel like if she invests in him, invest in his business, invest in his dreams, that he's going to eventually turn her into the wife. That's not what he's going to do, because he's only there for her to elevate his life. However, in her elevating his life, okay, she's gonna be spending all type of money, doing all type of things. She's gonna have already bought the house. She's gonna allow him to move into the house. She's gonna allow him to drive a car. The upper echelon trophy wife, he's gonna probably have her on his arm for as long as he can till he gets to the place where he needs to be. And once he gets to the status he needs to be, he has the respect he's looking for. The upper echelon wife is gonna fulfill him no more. He's gonna move on, because he's still looking for his forever wife. His forever wife, he's gonna be able to impress, because now he feel like he's already there. All right. Now after that, we have the mother. Okay, the mother. We already know what the mother is. The mother is the lady who puts all the relationship joys, the sorrows, the ups and downs on her back. She carries a relationship. She literally does everything like his mother. She acts like his mother. She makes appointments for him. She reminds him of things. She's a little bit of a nagger. She's always texting to make sure he remembers stuff. She's just like his mother. He's gonna hold on to her for a little while, because she's gonna help him get organized. So with him, the benefit of her is she's gonna help him get a little bit organized. He's gonna be able to see life from a different view, with her being acting like the mother, because now he's extended the responsibilities and the role of his own mom. She's there in his house, so he's not gonna be able to. He knows she's gonna cook, she's gonna clean, she's gonna do everything that she can, just like his mother, to keep him satisfied when he gets tired of her at his every call, and always doting him and coddling him and never holding him accountable, because the mother never holds her son accountable, never holds him accountable. When he gets tired of that and he becomes old, and he'll move on, because he'll have unmet needs that she's not going to be able to fulfill, because she's still coddling him. She has him on her breast, the mother, that woman. Okay, she's a stepping stone to get to his forever wife. She's going to teach him some things. She's going to teach him how to nurture, so he can be able to nurture his forever wife the correct way. All right. Now, then you have the good time fun woman. This is the lady he calls up. She's not marriage. He's not going to look to her to marriage. If he's married to the upper echelon trophy wife, if he's married to the mother, this woman, the fun woman, is going to be who he cheats with. He's going to always keep in contact with her. She's the one who's going to always make him have the most fun. She's never going to hold him responsible for anything. As long as he is there, he is doing what he needs to do. He don't mind spending a good penny with her neither, because he know at the end of the night, she's going to F his brains out. She's going to do him so good that whatever he not getting in his relationship with his wife, with his girl, even his own single life, him spending a few dollars this night, taking her to an expensive dinner, taking her to the club, getting a booth while they in there, maybe taking her shopping or whatever, he doesn't care. Because after just spending those coins, she's going to fuck and suck till the cows come home. He's going to feel good, and then he gets to go home emotionally free from anything that is gonna be with this woman. She knows her place, and she's gonna use it to her advantage to get some of her needs met. However, she's still going to feel less than, and she's still going to feel without, because she's going to be missing and craving that love that she's not going to get from the man that knows that she's the fun woman. But he's gonna keep her, even if he has an upper echelon wife. Now, when he's with his forever wife has the characteristics of this fun woman, so he won't need her. He won't even look her way. His forever wife is gonna be embody everything that this fun girl has. That's why she is his forever wife, because she has a lot of different things in her one, and that's who he's looking for. Okay. Then we have the buster, the alpha woman. She gets everything done. This is the woman that solely looks at him as the man, and she can help bring it. She's gonna bring him up to her level. She's alpha. She likes to tell him what to do. She talks at him. She tells him everything he does wrong. She's a nagger. Oh my God, because she has to have things done her way. The relationship has to be ran by her. Okay, she may make the most money, and she feels she doesn't mind spending the money on him. But in order for her to do that, he's got to act how she wants him to act. He got to stay in line. He's gonna like her. He likes the alpha woman because he gonna help. Again, this lady right here gonna help him get his credit together. She gonna help him get some things in order that he gonna need by the time he meet his trophy wife. So he gonna use this alpha woman. He gonna despise everything about her because she gonna be too masculine, too strong. But he gonna move into her house. He gonna let her buy him a new wardrobe. She gonna do all the things that his mother gonna do. She just gonna be have a little bit more aggression with it. And she don't call her. She don't play the radio. She don't play the radio. So he goes stay in line because he needs this time right here to make sure that he's well put together for his forever wife. All right, now you got the needy women. The needy women are the women who always need help. They always need time. They always need attention. They always need something. So he's gonna use her neediness to his advantage. She needs a few money for her light bill. He's gonna go over there and drop it off, and he knows she's gonna have sex with him while he's there. He's gonna use his advantage. He doesn't mind. He's not gonna do too much. He does have a dollar spending amount limit. There's a spending limit with her, but he's gonna do as much as he can to fulfill her needs because he knows that it doesn't take much to impress her. She calls and says she's hungry. He pops up with fast food, Burger King. She's fulfilled. She's gonna fuck him. She's needy as hell. He likes to feel needed. It's gonna get old because he actually wants a woman who doesn't need him at all, but does know she need a man. His forever wife. She's not going to be needy at all. Matter of fact, she's not going to even miss his presence when he's not around. But that's what he wants, because he's going to try very hard. A challenge for him with his trophy, with his forever wife, is for her to always miss him. He's going to try his hardest to make her miss him, so that one day she gonna give him that's going to be fulfilled. She going to actually miss him. She's never going to miss him because he's not that important to her. He knows that he's an option to his forever wife. The needy woman, he knows that he's her only option. So he's going to exploit it. Okay? And then you have the desperate woman. She is everything needy, but she is so desperate to be in a relationship that she's willing to do whatever. So if he recommends that they have threesomes, she's so desperate that she'll see no problem in having a threesome despite her not wanting to do it. If whatever he say he want her to do, if he tell her this is the woman that he'll go to whenever he got a plan to come up and he want to set a dude up, and he know her desperation or have him thinking that he really messed with her like that or he really love her, so she'll desperately sign up for that plan. This is how desperate she is. She is very desperate to have love. She is the one who she along with a couple of other women are definitely suffering from the fatherless daughter syndrome. Sometimes it could be the motherless daughter syndrome. So this person is able to pick up on their desperation and use it to their advantage. So that's the desperate woman. the needy woman, the mother, the fun girl, the upper echelon trophy wife, and his forever wife. Which one are you? You've got to pull the characteristic from each one of those women to be his trophy wife. But you can't pull out the neediest characteristic from them all. That needy woman only fulfills him to an extent, but her need is too much for him because he doesn't understand why she can't help herself. So he loves to be able that she calls him in, but he knows he's her only option, and it can only hold his attention for so long before his forever wife comes along, who knows that she need a man. She'll call him when she need him to come do something as simple as open a jar of spaghetti sauce, because she knows if she can do it, but she wouldn't dare waste her strength. She's gonna call her man. He's gonna come do it with pride because he feels needed. But she bought the spaghetti sauce. He didn't have to buy it for her. The needy woman is gonna need him to buy the spaghetti sauce and open the jar. See, he's gonna get aggravated with that. The desperate woman is gonna buy the sauce, open the jar, prepare the meal, and do all of that stuff. And he's gonna come in late, and she's not gonna even care. She's still gonna be right there, ready to feed him. His forever wife, he's not there on time. She gonna eat her food and go take a shower and go to bed. He gonna come home to a plate in the microwave. So he gonna think it's so insensitive, but it's what he needed because he know not to play with her. He should have been on time, and he knows she's not going to wait on him. Which one are you? Which one are you going to be? Because for you to be able to successfully deal with roster dating, you're going to have to enter into the realm of his forever wife. You got to stay there. Now, you can be the fun girl with one of them if they just want to, take you out on expensive dates. Be his fun girl. Fine. You can be the needy woman for the man that wants to spend his money. He just want to help you with your bills. Be needy for him. Be needy for him. You can even be desperate for the man that just feels like he needs somebody who makes him feel like he's their only option. Give him that. Stroke his ego. Act really desperate from him. Call him about anything, everything. Make him feel like there's nobody else but him. You can play the role of all of these women to get to your final results. You can be the forever wife that he is searching for. He who findeth his wife finds a good thing because he knows you're out there. He can feel your energy. But keep going through your roster and being whatever role they need you to play to stroke whoever's ego to get your needs met. Because at the end of the day, it's about your needs being met. Never date just one, sis.